Alright guys, so today we're going to learn how to remove the temp circuit sensor from the 2006-2010 Dodge Charger. I'm currently working on the 2006 Dodge Charger. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is raise the hood, especially if you've been driving it for a while. You want to raise the hood to where the engine is cool to touch or warm to touch, where it's bearable. So your first main priority is to remove the radiator cap. Please do not remove when it's hot. It does say on the label. Make sure that's warm and that you remove the cap to release the pressure. And then the next thing you want to do is, if you squeeze here and you can realize you can touch the other side, that means that the pressure is released. So you want to make sure that there's no pressure in here, that you're able to squeeze it. All right, so there's two schools of thoughts on how to remove the radiator or the coolant system circuit. So first and foremost, the circuit center is this little thing right here. You want to locate it. It's right there. There's no video out there right now that shows where it is on the Dodge Charger, so I thought I'd give you guys the honor to know exactly where it is. So again, there's two schools of thoughts on how to remove this. The first school of thought is to remove the radiator hose, remove the clamps and pull out the hose, and then to remove this circuit, this quick disconnect, excuse me. And that's easier. A lot of beginners will do that. I've done that at first, and it's easier, but I'll show you guys as well. So you want to go ahead and disconnect this safely. That's that. And then you want to remove the clamps from the radiator hose. So you simply clamp down and just pull back. It's right about there for a second. And then you want to gently pry the radiator hose off. And now typically it does take a little effort to remove, but I've already replaced it, so it comes off a little bit easier than normal. All right, so what this allows you to do, it allows you to get the circuit center out a little bit easier. It gives you more leeway to maneuver. All right, and you'll see why. Because if this was here, your hand would be bumping this. So the next thing you want to do is disconnect the connectors by, there's a little clamp here, you pull down, and then you gently pull this out, just like that. You can see that's a connector there. That seems good. All right, so let me zoom in here. So right there, that's where the temp coolant circuit is located. And the way to get that out is get a wrench and a deep socket. I just recently purchased this one. You want the 3x4 wrench socket, and you want a deep socket, so it allows you to put the entire connector in there and unloosen the bolt. So what you want to do is loosen this up and make sure, one school of thought, because it's easier to get there. So you want to do that. You want to remove it safely and just gently twist it off. As you can see, get down there a little bit. As you can see, it's slowly coming off there. Again, this is the new one. I've already replaced it. I'm just showing you guys how to do it. Twist off, it comes off just like that. Now, this is a video and a picture of the new one. Again, I'm just showing you guys how to do it. And then, and so, okay, the price, correct. That's my cameraman, guys. So the price on this one, I got it from Advanced Auto Part. After tax, it was around 39 bucks, 38, 39 bucks. And it's doable. So it looks just like that. It's clean, and I'm safe with that. So then once you get the new one, you want to go ahead and place it back in there. You wipe it off, you clean out the inside, and you place it back in there gently and safely. Twist it back in there. Alrighty, and then you get the wrench, and again you wedge it all the way to the back. Make sure that it's in there correctly. There you go. And hear it clicking. And you want to fasten it on, not too tight, but tight enough where you shouldn't have any issues. There you go. Gently remove that. And then you want to go ahead and connect the sensors back on there. Bam. And then connect this sensor again. Once you've successfully put the first one on, bam. And then you want to take appliance again, and you put the radiator hose back on. And make sure that's on tight, guys. Alrighty. Again, this is why it's important to go in and disconnect that, because it gives you the advantage of successfully putting that back on. So I've overlooked my step. Wedge that back on. There you go. Now you want to connect. And so from there, that's back on. You make sure everything is tight and secured. Make sure that this is on correctly and on all the way. And then you put back your radiator cap, twist it. Like myself, it's time to replace. I need a new one, but just for now, you seal it back on successfully, and that is tight, and you're good to go. So guys, that's how you do the Temp circuit cooler. It's right there. It's pretty easy. I mean, this is my first time doing it. It's a quick job, and you're good to go.